that's the way it goes. Because he's the one who said, hey, I didn't really want to fight him. Oh, shit, there you go. That's a nice little turn spot right there.
Wow.
Right there.
We going from there?
Yeah, a couple of them. It's a little kind of fun.
The one with the pink hair?
No, with the purple hair. Big girl.
Yeah, with the big girl. He's out.
All right, we on, brothers. We on. Yeah, we on.
There you go.
That's what it was. A lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went. My mind was.
Thing won't go over the thing with the case on that jack. I'm on too. Yeah, I'm gonna take the case.
It won't sit there on that frame on the back.
With the case on
Yeah,
that.
with the case on it.
Like that too. It look good. Yeah. Oh. Get a. Oh, here we got the what's called. And then get the Jeremiah 50 and 45. Yeah. And you get Jeremiah 31 and 8.
50 and 44. It always takes like an hour to go up.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we out here. We come out here week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians that need to repent, right? While the time is nigh, while the Lord is nigh, right? Right. The Lord says, "Seek ye while He may be found," right? So a lot of you are doing that. So we come out here to prophesy. Hey, there's an inevitable doom to this place called America, man. So and with all that, when we face the east, we give all praises, and all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Pakadash. Give honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the elders in Connecticut, the brothers out there, the bishops, right? Out there preaching in truth and sincerity, risking their lives more now than ever. The hopeful elect, Shalom, the Israelite foreigners who phenotype and look like another nation, but bloodline goes back to Israel, to your father, and have come back to the fold. Shalom to your sisters, who are walking, who listen and learn, with your husband, who is your spiritual leader, with meekness and with silence, right? We out here prophesy, right? Oh, go ahead. Because basically we're going to talk about this thing with Israel, right? Because we know that they're not the people. Matter of fact, let's get that first. Let's get yeah. Oh, yeah, we get that. We get 35. Let's get the Isaiah 2.
Oh, okay. Because they're more concerned about social status than they are.
Okay.
Ezekiel 36:5, you read, "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahshua power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen."
Right, the residue, right, which is dealing with the elite, right? That's why they call it the Illuminati. They're the elite. Can you get that that 14, Isaiah 14 in 12, I believe? It talks about Lucifer. Isaiah 14. Right, because that's talking about the elite. That's the read that again. Who says that?
"Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahshua power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue
That's what
of the heathen.
the residue of the heathen, which is talking about the elite, right?
Yeah, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 12, and it reads, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?"
Right? That's the thing you're going to be doing, right? America, right? Which is their power structure, which is their military might of the elite. That's the bully of the whole world for the elite. That's their attack dog, right? So the thing that's got to fall is your power structure, right? The Lord said something about your unicorn, right? The unicorn symbolizes power, and then one thing that you use is what your technology to be able to survey the whole world, right? You got eyes over the whole world, satellites, right?
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Right? How you fall from heaven or Lucifer, and Lucifer is not talking about a red man under the ground burning forever, right? Because that would be unrighteous. The Lord's Spirit is in every creature, so you will not go to hell and burn forever. It doesn't make sense. Hell is just the grave, or hell is Gehenna, right? Which is where you burn trash. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the thing that these people have misled you and taught you about is all false, right?
Back in the
Just saying, you know, like
Wow.
you should see how long this will take.
I ain't gonna lie, I mean, I kind of think it's cool, you know what I mean, in a morbid kind of way, but I kind of, yeah, I'll be checking him out, you know.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Lucifer dealing with your elite, the Illuminati. Lucifer means what? Light bearer.
Light bearer.
Right? And being that it's the light bearer, it's just saying that they know what's going on in this world. They're controlling while everybody else in the dark. You get that? Gross darkness. It's Isaiah 64. Yeah.
It says, "How art thou fallen?" I'm talking. "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?"
Son of the morning. It's basically saying that they're in their rulership, right?
Right.
This is their rulership, but what? They're quickly, fastly approaching midnight, man. They're approaching their midnight, right? So it's not really quite morning anymore with them, right? Because their morning time was, you know, back in the time of the 50s,
Happy days.
right? Happy days, right?
Isaiah 62.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
Right, yeah, there's darkness. They're talking about the confusion, right? The lies that they have told. They came out of the Caucasus Mountains and to give you lies, right? They had to give you vast confusion to make you people think that he's an angel of light. He transformed himself from into an angel of light.
Start.
Okay, go ahead. Start it over.
Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come.
Right, that's to the elect, right? The remnant of the true elect, not the elect on the left hand side, right?
The true light bearers.
The true light bearers, right?
Beginning with Yahweh.
Beginning with Yahweh Shai, right? Because it tells you that we're waiting on our day star, which goes into him being what, a light bearer, or what you call Lucifer, right? Which Pastor Hart did a video, and some dude got tripped up on that. What are you talking about? Yahweh Shai's Lucifer. He getting all mad, but you don't understand the meaning of words, man. It's just means Lucifer. It means a light bearer. It means he's going to be controlling the earth with an iron fist, just like this Edomite's doing. The Sefer is going to be in righteousness. A righteous iron fist, but it's going to be with an iron fist, though.
Right.
Right? The Lord says that you should dash them into what? Into shivers, right? Dash them to dash them to pieces, dash them into shivers, man. So, hey,
Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
right? Or whoever they elect is, Lord willing, we're part of that number. That's what we out here for. But hey, whoever they are, man, the light is shine, and that light starts with what? The knowledge. And you got enough knowledge, and the knowledge starts with what? Fear.
Right.
So the fear gets you out here to the highways and the byways.
Well, I'm gonna add. That starts with the prophets.
Done. They start with the prophets. Yeah. And the fear gets you out to the highways and the byways. So you're out there what? Because the spirit of Yahweh Shai, not Jesus, is the spirit of prophecy. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
Yeah, it's already covering the earth. Because a lot of you think the so-called white man is a good guy, man. Because you think you can sit next to him in church and this is my brother in Christ, right? And sing We Shall Overcome and everything's gonna be all right while he's beating your head in, shooting you in your back, bringing bring these mechanical dogs to your projects. He planned on coming down with great wrath, knowing that he got but a short time. Why you think that this guy's a good guy? Why he's telling you that you need to be the first one to take the jab, right? The world, like what's his name? The brother from South Carolina. What's his name? Like he said, imagine that. We the world's deadliest disease, but we get it first. You know what I'm saying? How crazy is that? Any other time the rich people are always first, the white man's first, right? Then we have to sit in the back of the bus, but now all of a sudden you want to give us the jab for the world deadliest disease. Everybody's so-called dropping dead, and we got to be afraid of the unseen enemy and run and get this jab. But you want us to get it first. So I have to tell you something. Any other time we got to sit in the back of the bus. What?
Psalms chapter 55 and verse 11. 21, I think. Yep, Psalms chapter 55 and verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So, as it says that the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. So he comes and tells you that he's coming to make things better for you. He's going to make it sound real good, tickle your ear. But then, inside of his heart, he's really plotting on how to destroy you, right? How to take you down.
And a good example is what he did
To the Native American. That's what man. Hey, like they're the same thing. Because that's what I was thinking about. What he did to Gad. Signing treaties, sign another treaty, sign another, and break every single one of them until he say, "Oh, you know what? This is a blessing."
Right.
You know, it was manifest destiny from sea to shining sea. But the manifest destiny from sea to shining sea is going to be the ICBM missiles. That's manifest. That's going to be the ultimate manifest destiny, man.
Right.
It's the missiles, man.
If I may add, we can do the same thing over there in Palestine, which is really neither one of their land, but Amalek, he kept making treaties. Palestinians saying that, with Gaza saying that, okay, this will be your land, this will be yours, and they keep pushing them further and further.
Restraining their water, their medicine, and then they're doing that now. Even right now, they're holding back the water and the medicine. But then you come to find out that this is not the first time. They've been doing that since all the way back since the 40s. Right. And anytime they'll squeeze them and not give them water or medicine. So they've been doing this over maybe 80 years, some shit like that.
Right. And the brother from ICR brought it out that it was not even court ordered. That whole Balfour Declaration, man. So they're doing it all in deceit, man.
Oh God.
That whole thing with the Balfour, which I mean,
but then not to mention, it was signed by Lord Balfour, right? Who's a ruler in Britain. What rulership do he have in that land? So even within that, it's deceitful.
Man.
But he don't have no authority. You're the king in Britain. You're not the king over here. But it proves. Oh, good. But no, because you said it, the tongue.
This is Isaiah 2.
Yeah, the
Psalms.
I love to hear what you guys got to say.
But
I love to hear what you guys got to say. Is there like a main point? Like, what are you guys talking about?
The main point is America's going to be destroyed, right? For putting these people into slavery, America got to be destroyed right along with Israel and Palestine. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be done. It has to be done.
In order for the kingdom to be established, it has to be done.
In order for righteousness,
We are almost no return. I agree with that. Almost complete destruction. Almost.
No, it ain't gonna be complete destruction. The earth shall abide forever. but it's gonna be the end of the world as you know it. The way it's ruled and the way it's handled, it's gonna get a new rulership. It's gonna get a new rulership, which are these people. These people are gonna be the new rulership, right along with who the world even calls Jesus Christ, which is Yahweh Shai. Who the world even calls Jesus Christ is Yahweh Shai. He's a so-called black man.
He's Jesus whitewashed.
Right. He's a so-called that so-called black man's gonna come back angry, and he's gonna judge the world for putting these people into slavery. Oh yeah. We can show you. We can show you he's angry. Yeah, you want to show me?
I almost feel like Jesus was preaching what we were supposed to be. Right?
Yeah, for these people, not for the world. For these people, yeah, he was teaching that. Love these people. But everybody else that put us to slavery, we can't love you after you killed us, murdered us.
I got a reason.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahushua shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels, in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence
So
of
that
the
could be
Lord.
angry. Where he gonna start punishing them? That ain't not nice. Punishment. No. It's gonna be
Well,
punishment.
it tells you.
Keep on. Is there more? It's gotta be more.
I got another one.
The slain of the Lord shall be many.
Okay. Who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the
Destruction. What are
Lord
you talking about?
and from the glory of his power.
From the glory of his power, he's gonna destroy him.
But again, we're reading from
Nah. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yes. Either you believe or you don't.
You don't think
Romans
there's
8.
that alteration? Like
No.
it's going down to,
Nope. You got that?
You don't think man
Get
has
that? Go ahead.
actual alteration on the
No.
Bible or other texts that have been
There's
published
they
by the
listen. People done whatever, but you that's why the Lord said, study to show yourself approved. So we know where they went off at. So studying, we know where they went off at.
Okay.
So that's why the Lord said, study to show yourself approved. That's why you got to go into words, you got to go into meanings, you got to go into the Greek, the Hebrew. You got to. I mean, we're not deep, but you got to go into at least the basis of things so you can get more of understanding. Go ahead.
I'm going to start at verse 9. This is Psalm 7, starting at verse 9, and it reads, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end."
Ooh, come to an end. Let the wickedness of the wicked come to an
You
end.
know what the
Keep
difference
going.
is between
But establish the just for the righteous power,
But he
triumph
said over
the
here,
heart
destroy them.
and reign. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just for the righteous power, triumph the hearts and reign."
Try the hearts and the reins, the minds of the people, and the minds of these people are wicked forever. They're just all of this for wickedness.
forever is good.
Their mind is always wicked. So the Lord got to do away with them because they're not going to change. They're not going to change. They're not going to change. Only the elect are going to change.
Verse 10, "My defense is of the Most High."
Right? You're who?
My defense.
It's defense. We going on defense, man. Hey, it's time for. We going on defense. My defense.
Wait for it. The offense is here. Wait for it.
The defense.
Which
Hey,
saveth
right.
the upright in heart.
Right, the upright, to save what? The upright in heart. Heart, lob, meaning mind. The upright in mind. The rest of these people are not upright in mind. Like you're not upright in mind. Because one time you're saying you believe, and the other time you're saying, oh, well, a man and all this other stuff, that's
I think
BS.
the harsh reality
Either
of a
you
lot of
believe
texts and a lot
either
of
you
writings
believe or you
is
don't.
man has written
Either you
a lot,
listen.
and it's been
Right,
revised.
the scripture says
Hey,
a double-minded
mind is unstable in all his ways.
This doesn't contradict what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I don't believe in what the context of the
Allow
text,
me to-
but there
allow
are
me
people
to
revising these texts
Okay,
a lot.
okay.
The Most High judges the righteous
The Most High judges the righteous,
and is angry with the wicked every day.
and He's angry. So when you say He's gonna, you don't think it's gonna be in the way that other people do. But when you're angry, what do?
Wait for it, because here
What?
comes the offense. Verse 10, verse 12.
Yeah,
"If he turn not,
I think this brother.
he will whet his sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready. He hath also prepared for him the instruments of death.
Ooh.
He ordaineth his
Wait, the
arrows,
who?
the
What the-
instruments of death."
Come on, man.
There's your offense right there.
Right,
Lord
right.
is doing it.
It's the Most High doing that.
And through those instruments, the Lord's going to destroy America, Babylon, and Greece.
And Israel.
Babylon.
And Israel.
I don't think it has to be defined by the actual.
It's the daughter of Babylon.
I'm trying to tell you guys.
It's America. You can't tell us because the Bible tells us. You can't tell
How
us
many
nothing.
ears you got? How many ears you got, man?
No.
You came up to listen, did you not?
Yeah, you came up to listen. You got 2 years
understand, but
and
This
one mouth.
wasn't a debate or a discussion. You
By
listened.
changing one specific word, you can get other people to listen in a way that's not.
Well, no,
You
we're
don't
not
need
here
to
to-
change.
we're not
That's
here
what's
to
been
let
done
them-
already. It's too much changing of the words. That's why we're in the predicament we are now.
No, we say and Israel. And
So
Israel.
by
the whole-
saying, okay, but by saying
And Israel.
America,
And
you're
Israel.
attacking the place that you're at already.
Okay, we know that. We're going to be
Why are we
saved.
here?
It just
How
said
did
he's
we
going to
get
save the upright. He's going to save the upright. He's going to save the upright in mind. So we're not worried. We're going to be saved, Lord willing. So we're not worried about them destroying the place we're at because we plan on being saved in that destruction. Because the Lord's deal with balance. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord. So when he comes, he's going to come. On one hand, he's coming to destroy. But on the other hand, he's coming to deliver. Because the false balance is an abomination to the Most High. So he has to come with balance. What? For these people.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but not for everybody. That's what we're trying to get you.
But there might
Not
still be
everybody.
love
No, but
and
no,
deliverance
no.
to people who
Hey,
don't
what's that one when it says I think it's in Potford when it says Abraham prayed for the.
I'm with y'all.
You
Y'all,
use that one? Abraham prayed for the
Do you see yourself on the sign? Okay, but you gotta understand that this is just an indicator. No, but listen. You're not listening. See, the thing is, this is an indicator. We know the Israelites, the true Israelites, are going to be looking like anybody and everybody. So you gotta understand that.
That's why we have to bring down a point.
Okay?
Testing your
But
spirit.
the thing is that you keep bucking up against what we're saying. So that what does that tell us? That tells us that you know.
The only main points that I was trying to make is literature and religion has been used as construct and control. God,
called
Christ
Christianity.
conscience. Yes. But
This isn't
that book has
Christianity.
been okay, so that's what I'm trying to attack right now, which is also with you guys. There's a
What you attempting to make us believe is that
Not
man has the power
That's basically what
to
he's doing.
deceive and
Maybe,
to
just maybe.
change the words of the Most High to fit his. No, the words in this book are set in stone through the Most
you
High.
really think
It
the most
doesn't matter
dominant
what
being
man
matters
does.
what we're arguing about right now, who's right.
It's not
Oh
enough.
yeah, that's why he sent us out here. He said to make our forehead hard against their forehead. He said that we were going to be arguing with these people. These people going to come against us, but when they come against us, make your head hard just like theirs. Make it harder than flint. Make it harder than theirs. So that's what we're here to do. So yeah, people are going to argue. When Apostle Paul was he started riots when he talked. People were fighting because he was telling.
Specifically, what's your Bible, the Quran.
Just the Bible.
Bible, yeah, we don't.
Okay. The only point that I was trying to make.
The Quran ain't got
it has
this.
been rewritten. What happened with the
No.
Lutheran religion that came off of it.
The Lutheran religion got written or made up, but the Bible stayed consistent.
Yeah.
The Bible's consistent. So you can say all this other stuff. So you can listen. Either you believe or you don't. Can you get that? Can you get that one? Because this way, this way.
Well, I just want to say something real quick. I just want to say
okay.
something real quick. The thing is, man, a lot of these churches, they don't even read out of the Bible.
Which is the
These churches, they don't even read out of the Bible.
other churches are like trying to use that as a form of control.
Now,
You know that. That's why that's why the Lord set us up.
we're just proclaiming what's going to happen this week.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just
But the Lord set up. The Lord said He said He's going to set up.
Oh, then I'm with
Listen,
y'all.
the Lord said He's going to set up. Listen, hold on, man. The Lord said He's going to set up men after His own heart. So that's what we're doing. Heart meaning law meaning mind. So He's setting up men after His own mind. So that's why we're coming out here and we're saying what we're saying. We're saying this is the mind of the Lord. His mind is to destroy this place and the people. And the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. The Lord, listen.
Right, going back to original question, yes, he has to destroy it. Yes.
He has to. Well, can you get that? Because this is what this dude is doing. Go ahead, go ahead.
2 Corinthians chapter 7. I'm going to read it aloud.
Go ahead,
What really
please.
makes a difference between them?
Hold on. Hey, he's really.
That's a good question.
That's a really good
No,
question.
But the devil works for the Most High. But
Okay, and I agree, and I kind of know how to come back to the two.
Hold on,
What I'm trying to say. I'm
Let's
just
hope.
trying to
This is
have,
what you're doing, man.
I'm trying to have a
Hold
conversation.
on.
to bring this out. Yeah. Bring this out. 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 36. Then said I, Abraham prayed first for the Sodomites.
Yes, Abraham prayed for the Sodomites. You said maybe somebody. But wait a minute, maybe. But how many of them Sodomites got saved?
Doesn't matter.
Not one. Not one. Not one got saved. But
It
the
don't matter what
point,
he wished on.
it don't matter what he wished. Not one got saved. Keep going, man.
But really, he was praying for his
That was a good
Oh, no, he said, but if there was 10 rights, 5 rights,
Right.
it don't matter. Look, not one of them got saved.
You ain't right with the Lord.
So
he's gonna kill you.
that's the point. So let's just get to the nitty gritty.
And Moses for the fathers that sinned in the wilderness.
And Moses for the men that sinned in the wilderness. How many of them survived? They died. They had to die in the wilderness. The only ones that got into the promised land was their children and their children's children. That's who got there. Joshua and Caleb. Other than that, no other people, they didn't make it. So you can pray for them all you want.
So,
Go ahead, keep going.
All right, let's finish this up. Verse 37. And Yahweh shot after him for Israel in the time of Achan,
Right.
and Samuel and David for the destruction, and Solomon for them that should come to the sanctuary.
Yeah. Hey man, can we pray for them? Can they get saved? No. Those people you can pray, you can hope, you can wish, but none of those people are going to get saved.
so you have to be a chosen person.
You have to be a chosen person.
You
have to
don't
be
really
You
like.
can't choose to live that life.
It doesn't matter. The Lord said, "Who are you
No,
to
but
say
that's-
to say to the potter, have you made me thus?"
Well, those who are chosen, the Lord's gonna put the Spirit
so
on
we
them.
may be what we're trying to
Can you
do.
get that? Romans 9?
Yeah. Some people are designed for the Spirit.
Can't
Yes,
change what you're saying.
No.
the Lord got to put the Spirit on
The
you.
Lord has to put the Spirit on you to change. If you're not chosen to change, you're not going to
You're not
change.
gonna change. I heard that Romans 9.
Go ahead.
Change the whole mindset of actually.
The part where it says the vessels.
Yeah.
Who are you to say that the Lord can't do this or that with his own creation?
That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Well,
So
we're
he
gonna
also-
prove
What
it.
you just said.
We're gonna prove it.
Can't say that.
Start with
No, who are you?
No, people can't make that.
People
decision.
can't make
Lord,
that
you
decision.
keep quoting. So if you people, the Lord created you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He working the spirit way. Hold on. Hey, hold on. First of all, hold on.
It's not to give up on people.
We don't got time for that. Hey, our elders said, hey, if they can't get them,
You got to move.
move on.
How
You
should
gotta
I
move
say that?
on.
Matthew chapter 10, he said if they will not receive your words,
Yeah, you can't receive them. Yeah, if they will not receive your peace, knock the dust off your feet and keep
Look,
moving.
well,
You don't receive
I want
it.
to say I want to say this before I read this out real quick, okay? Here's the thing: the word is what six people out. All right, when we out here preaching, people come by and when they're hearing the word and they have the elect, they're gonna sit, they're gonna listen, and they're gonna understand what we're saying. If they not, then that's it. And we don't worry about it. And there is people that were created just to be destroyed because we live in essentially we live in a movie. Yeah. If you want to call it. We live in a movie. Essentially. We got good guys and bad guys. I'm gonna bring this.
Okay, start at 13, read all the way down to 23, bro.
Okay, Romans.
Just to get it off.
All right, Romans chapter 9, verse 13. It says, "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated."
Right.
What shall
Esau's who? Esau is a self-proclaimed so-called white man. The Lord said he hates them. Hates him and all his descendants. Right? The Lord hates you. Yes.
We don't know.
Yes.
We don't know.
We don't know if you're an Edomite, but we hate all Edomites.
Even if someone were to
We did right there. Then that makes you not an Edomite.
That means you're an
That means you're an Israelite. The only way you can believe this is actually being Israelite.
But it tells you.
Okay, but
Even it says, even in
But
the
the
land
Lord-
of righteous, the wicked will not learn righteousness. So if you're truly an Edomite, you can't learn righteousness.
Hey, you know about David, right? You know about King David?
Well, you might
Do you know about King David? Do you know about King David? You know about King David? You know about King David? Do you know about King David? No, King David. So you want King David? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Because everything, that's why I'm like, everything you buck up everything you say. That's why I'm
There's
just
only
like,
one
I'm
King
really
David who's the king of Israel.
Man, He bucked up against everything we said.
Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. He just got
I'm accepting and understanding, like I just asked. You guys are aggressive.
Well, we gotta be. That's what the Lord is. The Lord is ready to kill people. You don't got time for games. Either you're gonna repent or you're gonna die. That's it. Either you about this or you're not.
But he's trying to understand.
Okay, go ahead. We're giving him the understanding. Everything he asked, we gave him the word. He's like, well, what about?
They're so big.
He just asked me a question.
Okay, go ahead.
He asked me a question. Verse 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? God forbid.
Yeah, is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Yahweh forbid, man.
No,
The Lord is always righteous. Every decision he makes, whether he chooses to block your head out, your mind out, which he's going to do it to 2/3 of his own people. So who are you to say that he can't do it to an Edomite, man?
That's why I was kind of like, I'm on the fence as to what he is, because only Jake can be that damn passionate at the same time. You know what I mean? No, but this. No, wait. No, I have some other way. No. So it's difficult, you know, we're gonna let the angels do the sifting when the time comes, but you know, either you get it or you don't. The Most High is not, you know what I mean? If you don't get this, if you don't understand it, it's because you've been blind. But that's
Well, the
what
Lord
we're
is
meant to
aggressive.
be. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up your voice like a
Love also
trumpet.
goes a lot further than
You said it's all about love. The Most High is the power of balance. There's love and there's hate. There's good and there's evil. Do you think Lucifer created
Right.
himself?
So did you tell the so-called white man, dude, hey?
It's not a philosophical debate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he's
That's what we
doing.
need to get past.
See, but he didn't tell the
We're
so-called white man do that. When the white man did that to the natives, did you tell him? Well, what about the nicer side? That's a nice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Hey, the Lord required you were here. You were here because there's regeneration, there's reincarnation. Yeah, so you were here.
I would have been someone fighting against it. I believe that wholly.
Maybe not.
Then yes, I would not have been someone okay with
maybe
that.
not.
But I know who I am.
But it doesn't matter. But where was the people? Where are the people being philosophical like you, saying, well there got to be a better way than to do this than what you're doing to the natives. There was no one doing that. So just like that, there's no one. Oh, we was already in there. Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13 when it said there's going to be no man to pick up the sheep. You're gonna be on Chase Road with no man. The Chase Road, no one's gonna be able to save this devil, man. So you can talk philosophical all you want, man. No one's.
I got you guys.
Can you get that? Because no one's gonna be able to save this man. But that's your whole thing, is to save somebody and be nice. This ain't fucking Joel Osteen, so we can smile at you, man. Right? Talk soft. You see, either be a man or not, man. Yeah, he could be, but Jake's need to man up. That's the thing with Jake. Jake knows how to man up, man. Yeah, he get 2/3. You know how to man up, Jake.
He was adamant against about going again.
That Chase Road.
I'm right there.
Good. But that's ultimately what you're trying to save them, but they're gonna be a fucking Chase Road, and no one's gonna be able to save this goddamn devil, man.
You still right
This
there
thing-
in Romans 9, brother?
I got that and I got another person.
You know what I'm saying? Where were these people at to talk philosophical? Even today, Jake's is getting shot in the hood by the police every day. Where's this motherfucker saying, hey, don't you think it's a better way you can police the black neighborhoods? You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that. Now we're telling the Lord of the so-called black man he's coming to destroy these motherfuckers. Well, don't you think he can be nicer? No, nigga, the Lord ain't coming back to be nice. He's coming back to give you what you gave us. Right? They show no pity on us. The Lord's going to show no pity on them that what? Have no pity.
Look here.
Okay?
Isaiah 13, verse 13, it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. And the wrath of the Lord Yahweh shall be Oshai close in that day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chase grow, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
That no man gonna take you up. Nobody gonna fucking save this white man. No matter how philosophical you're gonna be, no matter how many niggas out here want to hold hand in hand with the devil, that devil ain't gonna be saved. Right? Yeah, that's right, brother.
Today shall every man turn to his own people.
Right.
And
Everybody gonna have to turn to
Right.
their own people,
Right.
man. What is this man talking about, man? So I want to keep talking to. Well, we already gave. He said, "What's this? We gave him that. What's this? What's that?" Everything was just a. But you know what I'm saying? Let's save Esau. What is it? They had an old song called "Sympathy for the Devil." He's singing that fucking same song, "Sympathy for the Devil," man. We ain't no fucking sympathy for this man, man.
Right. And flee everyone to his own land.
Yeah. No, speak on it.
No, just like I said, when the time comes, you're gonna see where everybody is, man. It's gonna be obvious. Okay, people are gonna take after their own kind, man. Ain't nobody gonna stick up for Esau on that day. Okay, and Esau ain't gonna come and stick up for us.
Hey, and then not to mention the Lord said, "Then you shall know who are what? My elect, my chosen." You're gonna know who the Lord chosen is. You're gonna know who the elected. You're gonna know who the Lord chosen. You're gonna know who the Lord elected is. You're gonna know who the Lord chosen is, man. Period.
The thing is, Esau isn't going to stick up for Esau because he weeps when he sees the condition of his people, how weak they become. You know, he conquered the world through hate and violence, and now his people are crying for love because they see recompense in the horizon.
Right.
When they look out over the horizon, they see paybacks coming.
But their whole thing is the fucking talk like Christopher. This nigga was Christopher Columbus, man, all over again. He was trying to talk sweet.
So they humble themselves.
Come Crouching. That's man.
Yeah,
That shit was pissing me off. The more and more, and then he kept doing it. I was getting more and more mad. Like, man, are you serious? That's what you're doing. You coming up here to be Christopher Columbus and talk sweet and talk all this nice stuff, but really war was in your heart. Your thing is saying his thing was said that he wanted to be remembered for never putting down his sword. For some people, he said that looked like it was easy to take over. So that meant he wasn't even a righteous fucking warrior. He was going to take over people he knew was fucking like pushovers.
He didn't have a sword.
He didn't have a sword or musket guns or anything. Because there was no such thing as that. So this was your idea. Yeah, we're gonna go out there with musket guns and fucking swords and shit, and we're gonna kill them, and we're gonna and I wanted to be written in history that I never put down my sword. Man, he's a fucking man.
We literally
He's a
see the
coward.
repeat of that, man. With these damn Israelis and the Palestinians who come with sticks and stones, and the Israelis come with the most high-powered.
But that's how you know they're the Edomites.
Right.
They're the same people, the same MO, man.
Yeah, you know they get ready to do a black
Kwayan,
they go in there.
Kwayan, white meaning weapon. Kwayan, that's his daddy, man. That's his daddy. He got the weapon. Why Abel didn't have no weapon? That's this dude. That's his MO since the beginning. All the way from the beginning of Genesis, why the other person don't have a weapon, he doesn't have a weapon, and then he's the fucking tough guy. Even then, he talked to the Lord like, am I my brother's keeper? You know what I'm saying? Do I know where he at? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the devil, he's like this devil, man. I don't know. Brothers are saying, but that was some devilish shit to me. It was just really, well, do you think you can, man? Can you talk to him nice? Well, the Lord spoke, but even then, remember when Yahushua, they said the Pharisees, the soldiers from the Pharisees came to grab Yahushua, and they said, "Are you Yahushua?" And he said, "I am," and they fell back. So even when that's still violent. It's too much for you, man. The Lord is too much for you, man. The Lord spoke and said, "I am, man. I'm Yahushua," and they fell back from him speaking. And this dude said, "Not be violent." Ooh, you know the Lord, man. That's why the Lord said, "I will not lift up sword." He's wish I not lift up sword, but what? It came out of his mouth with a blast of fire. Man, do you know who? This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished.
Yeah, you could join hand in hand with the white man, you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. You could think the white man and Joe Biden and Trump. Even though Trump is a likable devil, but they all gotta go.
You know, you're not black if you didn't go for Biden.
Yeah. You're not black if you didn't go for Biden. So all you niggas, you gotta go. You're gonna join hand in hand with this place, with this wicked kingdom or queendom. Right. You gotta go, man.
But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Hey, but the seed of the righteous shall, not maybe, it shall be delivered. I got one, brother. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah, you got it.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 5 and verse 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people as a lion among the beasts of the forest.
Who's going to be amongst the Gentiles?
The remnant of Jacob.
The remnant of Jacob. So are we not scattered through the four winds of the earth, through the transatlantic slave trade and whatever other slave trade was before that? We've been all over the place since the beginning, And the Israelites are everywhere, right? You got to think that from way back in Egypt times, there's Israelites who left Egypt. And they never came back. You don't know where them is. There's Israelites everywhere, man. And the Lord's coming to defend his people, man. What he said, he's on defense. The brother said, hey, man, that sounds, oh, man. Go ahead, finish it up.
As a young lion among the flocks of sheep.
Woo! As a young lion, hey, we finna come and we're gonna get them. The Lord's finna turn us into lions, man. He's gonna turn us into hunters. You know what I'm saying? The hopeful elect, Lord willing, we those people, man, we those men.
Who, if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver.
Hey, nobody's gonna deliver these devils, man. Hey, y'all seen the Birmingham, and that's without spiritual power. That's without the Lord really, the Lord was with them that day to make sure they won, but the Lord ain't with them like that. You know what I'm saying? Wait till you with the true men. Nobody's gonna save these devils, man. You're gonna be chased, bro, and no man pick it up, man. Nobody gonna come and save you, man. Right? That's it. We can talk like Joel Osteen all day, and that shit ain't gonna change the Most High.
You gotta smile. Talk through the smile. That's phenomenal how he do it.
Well, look, Esau, this is how it's going to go down. Okay?
Harder. Smile harder.
We're going to come after you guys, and we're going to chase you down. We're going to hunt you down. We're going to take you.
Right? Yeah.
How's that sound?
I got quick. The points in 45, but I started 43. 2nd Ezra 7, verse 43. It says, "But the day of doom shall be the end of this time."
Woo. That's what we're doing that time.
Yeah.
That's the end of this time. Right. The world as you know it, right here.
Right.
Wickedness is going to be done, right?
And the beginning of the immortality and what to come.
In the beginning of what? Us living forever. And that's not talking about everybody. That's just the elect, the Israelites, right? The chosen out of the chosen are going to bring forth children, and we're going to live forever, man.
Right. War and corruption is past.
I died a long time ago.
We know. And we came back as this next devil. You know what I mean?
As the next devil.
It says intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is growing, and truth is sprung up.
And truth is about to spring up on you, devil.
Right.
He didn't know what to do when the truth sprung up on him. He was there, you see it, God, one word. You see it, yeah. He's like, I died, yeah. And then the truth came out. He sprung up.
Here's the point.
I hope all the Edomites heard that. He said, I am the devil.
You got that right.
Yeah.
You got that right. Verse 45, it says, "Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed."
Yeah, hey, nobody gonna. Hey, you're gonna be destroyed, and once you're already gone, who's gonna save you?
It says, "Nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory."
Hey, we're no longer going to slavery.
Right.
You're gonna oppress. You ain't gonna have us Judah and Ephraim ain't gonna be oppressed together anymore, man. We're not gonna be in slavery. The so-called Black, Hispanic, and Indians are gonna rule this world, right? Right? But
This is Zechariah 2, and I'm going to start at 6. And it reads, "Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua."
Start over.
Zechariah 2 and 6, beginning at verse 6, and it reads, "Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith Yahweh. For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heavens, saith Yahweh."
Right, yeah, we've been scattered all over the world. The Israelites are scattered in the four winds of the earth, all over the earth, man. The four corners of the earth, that's where we're at. We're there. But the elect got to come out of these places. But the bulk of it is right here in America, right?
Where Judah and Israel were oppressed
Together, right?
"Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwelleth with the daughter of Babylon."
Right? Where we dwelling at? In the daughter of Babylon, which is America. America got to be destroyed, right along with all you devils, man.
God.
Ones that made all them treaties with the Indians. Now you got to go. Your manifest destiny is going to be these ICBM missiles that Russia gonna shoot on you.
For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you.
Yeah, hey, all these nations spoiled us, but the main place that spoiled us the most is America. And so his thing was to talk you out of somehow having sympathy for the devil, man. That's his whole MO was have sympathy for the. But what about this?
Right.
What about this? He was trying to talk like a flower child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What about love?
Yeah.
For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye.
There you go. That's that one right there. That's
This
the
is where I
dagger.
want it. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a
That's what we out
spoil
here
to their servants.
That's what we out here to do. We're here to shake the hand at the noble, go into the gates of the noble, and shake the hand. We shaking the hands to these elites, man. Right? They're gonna go down, man.
Says, and they shall be a spoil to their servants. And
Right.
who's the servants of this devil?
Yeah, spoil means to be having to be taken. Spoil don't mean what they taught you in the world where you have all the gifts and stuff. Spoil means to be robbed, right? You robbed us, guess what? You're gonna get robbed, man. You ravished our wives, your wives are gonna be ravished, man. The time of Jacob's trouble is on its way, man. And a lot of things are gonna happen. The whole world is gonna get shooken up, man.
Hey, this bastardized English language and that love doctrine is going to get a lot of people killed, taken out, because you don't understand what
And the Captain
words really
Sabo and the
mean.
Captain Sabo,
Yeah.
he finna get destroyed. Because imagine when Isaiah 4 come, man, and all these different things when these women are being destroyed, and these dudes, what are you doing to that woman? Yeah, you finna get killed, man. And ain't gonna be nobody to save you. Because they're already telling you that in certain places they're not coming out. The police are not coming out unless it's an emergency. It got to be something special for them to come out. They're not just coming out for regular calls. So, man, you on your own.
Oh man,
Hey,
Let
back to the
alone
way
I'm gonna go try to be a Captain Sabo over some chick. Nah.
it's going back to the way it was.
Yeah, we
Hello,
mind your
it's a
business.
white girl in distress. Then they gonna show.
Even then, they ain't showing up.
ain't showing up.
Even then, they ain't showing up.
Majority of the 2/3 is gonna be women.
Yeah.
It's more women than men.
Right.
They ain't in the truth. Majority of women, they not in the truth.
Oh hell no, they against the Lord.
That's why, so they've been living deliciously. So
Uh-huh.
they're gonna get the worst destruction.
Good.
I got a precept. All right, this is just a precept on how the Israelites are gonna rise up together, all 12 tribes, and bring destruction against Esau, Edom, and all the nations. All right. We got a whole bunch of work here. We'll go back to
What's up to you? What happened when the spirit kind of changed?
Okay, we got it. Let me bring it down. Go to my
Isaiah 30?
I'm
gonna bring this out. We just flow. Isaiah chapter 11 and verse 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel,
right.
and gather together the dispersed of Judah
And the
from the
ensign-
four corners of the earth.
And the ensign is what? Us being out here on the highways and the byways, man. That's the ensign. Once you see the prophets out here, the dude really, he should have been afraid.
Right.
But see, America don't teach you anything.
They don't have no
Right.
fear of the Lord, man.
They don't have fear of the Lord. So really, you should have been like, oh, shit. Everybody should be out here like, oh shit, if these dudes out here talking this, we in trouble. Everybody's going on their little way, and hey, it's all good.
You gotta remember, they don't recognize the so-called black man as being shit.
Right.
So they see you, and right away in their mind, they looking down at you.
Right.
You know, not realizing it's literally the other way around.
They don't even know the Israelites are. These churches have done like that. They
Yeah,
don't know
they
the
think
fear of
it's
the
some
Lord.
people over there in the land
Right.
right now.
With big nose, small heads. Right.
Right.
All right. Let me finish this up real quick. It says, verse 13, the enemy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
Right.
So also, Judah and Ephraim represent the southern and northern kingdom coming back together, right? This is going to happen to you devils. Verse 14, but they shall fly upon...
You got Southern Northern Kingdom. Who else? You got to go into
Southern and northern kingdom.
Yeah.
That's
Those tribes.
all 12 tribes.
I know, but who are they?
You want me to read them?
No.
Oh.
Just saying
okay.
so-called Negroes.
So-called Negroes, Latinos, and
Yeah,
everything.
there you go. Yeah, because you just said in Southern Northern Kingdom. That's all.
Verse 14. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab.
Right.
And
Edom,
the
Edom,
children.
who's Edom? Self-proclaimed so-called white man. Moab is the so-called Chinese. Right. You can get that. Was it 2nd Ezra 16 at the top? Yeah. No.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 1. It says, "Woe unto thee, Babylon."
Babylon, which is America, the daughter of Babylon, which is America, so self-proclaimed so-called white man. Woe unto thee. Woe means what? Destruction. Right.
And Asia.
And Asia, right? It's talking about Moab. Ammon too, because Japan is supposed to be allies with them. So it's talking about Asia, right? So they're going to get it. So that's why I said, what you put? They said Edom and what? And Moab, which is China. Chinese, right? I think Moab is the older brother, or I think Moab is the older brother. Moab is the older brother.
And the children of Ammon shall obey.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Hey, Gun, and you can't make this up. See, I didn't even know it was gonna go that way. Yeah, boom. That just like that. Moab, Ammon, right? Moab's the older brother, Ammon to the Lord will destroy you. You woe to what? Babylon in Asia. You're gonna be destroyed. Right.
And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea.
Right. Yeah.
And with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river, and shall smite it in the 7 streams, and make men go over dry shod.
Right. And it's drying up now. What is the Euphrates is drying up, right? Right. So that's happening right now. So
That build-up is already happening as far as troops.
right.
Asking the troops over there.
Oh, see. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
This is Numbers 24, and I'm going to start off in, let's try to get to the point.
Oh, we did.
I start off verse 17. And this is a vision that the Most High gave to Balaam. It says, I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. So there shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. Beginning with Yahweh Shai, and shall smite the corners of Moab,
Oh, yeah.
and destroy all those children of Shem.
Yeah, which is starting with Yahweh Shai. The brother already read that the Lord was going to make us into lions. But starting with Yahweh Shai, he's talking about be nice, man. The Lord ain't speaking about nothing nice, man.
Look, and Edom shall be a
How you
possession.
going to hit somebody with a scepter nice, man? The Lord said hit him with the scepter. Yeah, I mean, we're going to hit him with scepter.
It says,
Seer. Nice.
Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly.
Valiant, yeah, man. Warrior type. We were coming in, hey, 300 ain't had nothing on this. You know what I'm saying?
Look, it says, out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion,
Right.
and shall destroy him that remaineth in the city.
Ooh. Out of Jacob, it's him that should have dominion. Who was that? Yahweh Shai, man. He's going to have dominion, what? Forever and ever and whatever, man. So forget about it, man.
It says, and when he looked on Amalek, going back to
Going back to Amalek.
It says, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations. You go into that word.
Yeah.
First means chief.
Chief, yeah.
Right.
Chief, yeah. He's the chief of the nation, right?
And they were also the first ones that attacked Israel in the wilderness.
Right, tell him.
It says, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
Right, and that's his latter end. Because he's the chief of the, going back into him being what? Lucifer. Right? Going back to, hey, man, the spirit man is trapped all the way back around. I guess we can get that, 50, was it 50 and
45?
50 and 45?
Just hold it in.
Okay, go ahead. Get that. Oh no, go get that part up there where it says the north. It should be saying that the Lord should get army from the north.
Oh, that's it.
No, it should. I think it's going to
all the people shall come from the north.
Yeah, there you go.
And the great nation.
Yeah, you go. There you go. It's talking about Russia. It's talking about Russia. Yeah, there you go. And then we can skip on.
This is Jeremiah 50 and beginning at 41. I'm going to get it in the NLT. And it reads, look, a great army is coming from the north.
Yeah, that's Russia. That great army, which is Russia, is coming from the north, man. Go ahead.
A great nation. And
great
many
nation.
kings
And
are
many
rising.
kings, you see that BRICS, they're gathering. Was it Brazil? What does it mean? Brazil. What does BRICS mean? Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, right? So they're gathering those nations together, and then they gather more nations. You got Ethiopia now. You got Egypt is down with them, and then even you got your America's allies, which proves what the Lord said that those that ate bread with you shall lay a wound under you.
Right.
That you got Turkey saying you better not jump in, America. Don't touch don't touch these Hamas. Don't come up against the Hamas. Watch out, man. Watch out. Okay, you don't know. Watch out. And you know what you were doing.
Shut the hell up! Are you guys some preachers and you're fucking cussing at me? Fuck you, you fat fucking ignorant niggers!
Yeah, exactly. See, Satan, niggers. Hey, say it again. Say it again. You dirty motherfucker. You goddamn homeless bitch. You got to be like, yeah. That's the pride of Esau, man. That's why you got to be destroyed. That's why the Lord said you're going to be destroyed forever, man. Forever.
Hey, she's a two-time loser.
Two-time
She's a loser in
loser.
her own queendom.
King Queendom, yeah.
And on top of that, she can ready to lose again.
She's about to lose again. I love it.
Hey, I'll see you again.
Oh man. Hey, the Lord, she don't know the angels watching, so you're gonna get a double punishment for trying to stand in front of the camera and stuff, man. Pretending like you trying to get directions.
Right. To a place she goes all the time.
And she ain't going nowhere. She's fucking filthy, dirty, and she ain't got no money, man. Where are you going?
And nobody wants her.
Homeless motherfucker.
Hey, she chased her off. That's why she broke him out running. And the girl stood up and went at her.
Okay, thank you.
She broke him out. That was hilarious. Like, oh shit. Oh my goodness. So, continuing on.
With
I'll start again.
with the good word.
Look, a great army is coming from the north.
Yeah, Russia.
A great nation and many kings are rising against you from far off
They're
land.
rising up against what? America, the daughter of Babylon. They're rising up against you, and Israel. Don't forget about them, right? Don't forget the Lord is rising up against you, Israel, also. Right? You Israeli. What we should even call? We just call you. We say Israeli. We ain't call you Israel. You just Israeli. The Lord is rising up against Israeli. He's not rising up against Israel. At least the elect of Israel. But he's definitely rising up against you Israelis.
I was considering that on the way over here. Like, we all ask questions. Like, if you grow up without a father, you ask the question, who's my father? We grow up asking questions. So if you grow up as an Israeli, but you read the scriptures and it says Israelite, you got to ask the question, who's an Israeli?
Yes, 2 million.
Why do I have to call myself, if it's Judah, why do I have to refer to myself as Jewish? Right. You know, it doesn't make sense. And then they ask themselves the question, you know?
But it's what we were reading about how I didn't get a chance. The brother didn't get a chance to finish up about the gross darkness. He didn't get a chance to finish the gross darkness, but they got gross darkness even amongst their own people because they're teaching them as children. So in their mind, they believe they're the children of God. Man.
They've inherited lies.
They inherited lies.
That's
Right.
why they rage. But 42. They are armed with bows and spears. And we know that's the modern day weapon.
Right. That's talking about the ICBMs, man. The laser weapons. They got Russia showed their laser guns. They got some laser guns too. So
And they just tested that nuke missile with a nuclear propulsion unit.
Ooh.
They just tested that, and that's what a lot of the nations are in an uproar about it. They're
Right.
trying to claim it failed, but
No, it didn't fail.
it didn't fail.
It didn't fail.
It didn't fail. It did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah,
They are armed with bows and spears.
right.
They are cruel and
Cruel.
show no mercy.
Hey, the missiles are going to show you no mercy. The Lord says it's going to kill the women, the children, the young men.
We got a quick precept, brother. Just to back that up. This is Isaiah 13, verse 17. It says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them."
There you go. Come on.
Which
That's
shall
right.
not, yeah.
Go ahead. That's right. The Medes, which is, we're talking about Russia, right? Which we know that that's not the actual, because they're Edomites too, but they're occupying that land where the Medes were at. Because it was Japhetic. Yeah, those are Japhetic. But you don't look like Hawaiians or the motherfucker over there. Yeah, you don't look like a Tongan or nothing. Or some over there in the down under. You don't look like none of them.
Right.
You know, the Aborigines,
Yeah.
right?
It says here, "Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it."
Right. Yeah. No matter how much money America decides to try to give them to say, you know what, then they're gonna be able to negotiate because America, but would they be putting all these tariffs on them and all this stuff for trade and all this other stuff, sanctions and stuff. So they might go, you know what, we'll take off all the sanctions. We won't you do any more tariffs. We'll give you such and such and such, and they're gonna say no. We want you destroyed.
It says
The
their
Lord gonna put an
bows,
evil thought in his mind.
their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
The bows, which is talking about the ICBM missiles, man. Right? Right?
And then you have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
They have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
Their eyes should not spare children.
Hey, come on. You can't make this up. But hey, is there a nicer way you can do that?
Well, you know, like when America steals from you, they call it sanctions.
Right.
You know, they take what's yours and lock it up and keep it for themselves.
They just did that to Venezuela.
Yeah.
Come to find out, Venezuela got all their gold and stuff. They sent it over to France. France told them, look, we'll keep it in a nice little safe, and you don't worry, we'll have it. You'll be able to get it back whenever you want to.
Right.
They asked for their money. They said no. They will not give it back to them.
Well, that's the same thing America did when they came off of the gold standard.
Right.
When these other nations wanted their gold,
It's
No.
temporary, yeah.
Yeah.
Apostle we're talking about. It's
Yeah.
it's temporarily suspended.
Right.
But he said he was no. Apostle DeBar was saying that. He said, but when you're talking about temporary don't mean they don't have the time limit.
for 1,000 years.
Yeah, temporary means temporary. It
Means
can
you
be
ain't getting it back.
yeah.
You got to take it.
I got one more real quick. Verse 19, it says, "And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms,
That's this place, right? The Lord said you should be a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
is
Right.
the beauty of the Chaldees."
The beauty, yeah, because that's the thing. There's this glorious kingdom like Nineveh. That's why America's modern day Nineveh with the trading and all these different things and all the luxurious things, and people want to come over here and get rich.
Right.
And they want to do this and that. But the whole thing is to get rich, you got to have these people, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, at the bottom.
Right, and they use their witchcraft to do all that, man.
Right.
Going back to the
Chaldeans, yeah, right. Going into their
Right.
witchcraft. Yeah.
The beauty of the
Enchantments.
Chaldees' excellency shall be as when God, or the Most High,
The Most High, Yahweh.
overthrew Sodom and
Gomorrah,
Gomorrah.
right? And that's and what did Sodom and Gomorrah get destroyed with? Fire and brimstone, man.
Right,
And so these ICBM missiles are going to be to that level, if not hotter, because you're going to have missile on top of missile. You're talking about 200 million missiles on top of each other, and each warhead has 10 or 12 other ICBM or nuclear weapons in it.
Like the warheads.
Warheads. Slocky, thwada.
I got a quick precept on what you just said. How these other nations come over, and the only way they get rich is on our back.
Go ahead.
This is Luke 16:21. And desire to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his swords.
Right, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what you other nations are. You're the dogs licking our swords. You know, after this so-called devil has done all that he's
Because
done to
when
us.
we go into that,
Yeah.
desiring the crumbs from the rich, that's like us when Jake goes out and protests.
Yeah.
That's basically Jake protests and saying, "Hey, treat us good. We just want to kind of be be
Right.
treated like a regular American citizen? Can you just treat us to be? But they don't want to do it. They can't do it. They can't ever treat us like regular American citizens.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the crumbs. We say, hey, look, please treat us good. Come on, that's okay.
Why
Dr. King. Yeah, that's basically what that is. But yeah, exactly. But even trimming your ways, this devil, but it tells you what it says. The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel, and that's their way of what having mercy. So you're begging for crumbs. Okay, we'll give you this. We'll give you a Martin Luther King Day. We'll give you a Martin Luther King Street. We'll give you this, and that. We'll give you a name. Oh, you don't want it to be Columbus Day? We'll call it Indigenous Day.
Right.
Come on, man. They ruling the whole goddamn place. From East Coast to West Coast, they ruined it. But let me give you an Indigenous Day.
Crumbs.
Come on, you talking crumbs, man?
They feed you with trinkets.
Yeah.
Same way what they say they bought New York with, some beads and
Like $2, some shit like that, $4 or whatever it was. But
glass.
But I seen that thing with what's it, Dave Chappelle or whoever it was that did it on that talk show. He was saying that he said what it was I think it was Dave Chappelle. He said what it was a language barrier, and he was saying what it is they were saying we want to buy New York from you.
Right.
And he said it was kind of like saying to someone, I'll buy the sky. So they were like, buy it? yeah, you can buy it.
Right.
They were like laughing at it, like it was a joke. Like,
Little did they know.
no, this guy actually literally was saying, yeah, we're gonna buy the land. Because we believe we're Israelites. We believe the land belongs to God. Belongs to the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shai. That's why they always travel. They followed the buffalo where it grazed. And then when they killed it, they took all the pieces. They made, their utensils, every tool, everything, the clothing, everything, their tent that they lived out of. They ate the food. They used everything. And you never had a problem with it having not having a land sacrifice, right? Like America does. You do not keep your land sacrifice. Do not keep your land sacrifice. That's why this food ain't growing right. Because I remember even back in the day, your peaches, your plums, they used to be like this. Your watermelon used to come out like that and come out real sweet, yeah. But they don't come out sweet no more.
And no seeds anymore.
Right,
Seedless.
Everything seeds.
They are leaking foam and exploding.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah. The watermelons and BAM! With you cut it with the knife.
Oh, wow, I didn't see that. I don't know.
I think this is going back into what you were saying about how that devil was saying, you got to say everything nicely and blah, 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 this and that, right? This is Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 10. It says, cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. All right, so
that's it.
so
Yeah, he wants us to get cursed.
all right, so if you this gospel is controversial. It's a two-edged sword. All right, so it cuts spirits, man. It's not really a way to say to tell people that their kingdom is going down in a nice way, man. There's not really any way to do it without people getting offended.
Yeah, but plus this what the Lord said is what with violence you have taken it. So with violence you're gonna get thrown down. So if the Lord says you're gonna get thrown down with violence, how in the world can we tell you in a nice manner? Right? I'm not quite where it's that's with violence. How
Yeah, because violence is a great city.
be thrown down, yeah. That's what violence. I mean, you got everything by violence. So how we gonna die over that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good.
I was just watching the situation down there in Slovakia, and it's going to be a beautiful thing when that violence begins and you women who find it so easy to hop up and curse a man, to talk out your ass to a man, when they snatch your little ass up, ooh, that's going to be a beautiful day, man. Truly a beautiful day.
But yeah, I guess. I wanted to go more into that war because that's where he's bringing out that war.
The spirit man changing.
Yeah, because he's going to because we just that war.
Oh, okay, yeah. Get that.
Yeah.
He gonna cut off my verse is short, so you want more of that?
roll down.
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, that's right. Because that's what's going to happen. Yeah, because that third World War is going to happen. Because that's what the Iraq's going into, the third World War. Right? And then skip down when you go down and say, well,
It's already on the bottom of it. Yeah, I just finished on the bottom of it.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18. I'm going to start with verse 20. It says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Yeah.
For the Most High has avenged you on her.
Yeah, rejoice over her. But that's what we do. Technically, that's what this is. This is like a party where we're having a going away party for Esau. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're rejoicing, man.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
It says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone.
Right. And that mighty angel is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Right? And he's going to talk to you soft. Right?
Like millstone represents those missiles.
The millstone represents those missiles, man.
And cast it into the sea, meaning the people. Saying, thus the violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
Yeah, hey, it ain't gonna be no more America. That's what it says. It says be nothing but doleful creatures, man. They're gonna be nothing but a desert.
Creepy crawlers.
Creepy crawlers, yeah. Doleful creatures, like the owls, things like that, yeah. Snakes, what's it called?
Oh, desert creatures.
The desert creatures, yeah. The little the gophers and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, because you got the barrel owl, however you say it. Yeah, because they live in the dirt,
Right.
and they don't need to be in the trees and shit. That's what it's talking about. What?
Can I bring it to the precept along with what he was reading?
What?
This is Matthew 21, and we start 43. Therefore say I unto you, the kingdom of the Most High shall be taken from you and given to a nation bringing forth the fruits thereof.
Right, because the world belongs to the Most High. Technically, the Lord said He ruleth in the kingdom of men, and He give it to whomever He wants. And right now, this devil is ruling, but the Lord's going to take it out because He don't want you to rule no more. Right? The self-proclaimed so-called white man has to go down, man.
Horrible stewards.
Yeah, you're a horrible. Yeah, you're the unjust steward, man.
And whosoever shall fall on this stone shall be broken. But on whomsoever it shall fall,
What? It should be what? Go ahead.
whosoever shall fall on this stone shall be broken.
Hey, the Lord said He's a stumbling block of offense. So anytime they come up here, they're getting offended. That's what He was doing. He was getting offended, and then you're gonna be what?
But on whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind them to powder.
It's gonna grind them to powder, man. That's what He was doing. His whole mind was, hey, but I'm white. I don't know if I'm. Well, how can you? Yeah, he was trying to grind them to powder, man. He know,
I
man.
gotta give him
He had the
kudos.
Mr. Rogers. He had the Mr. Rogers. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta give him kudos. He didn't go to John 3:16. He never went for that one. All right. When we get back to that, finish that one.
Yeah,
Did you have it? All right. So this is back in Jeremiah 50 and 42, finishing up 42. In the NLT, they are cruel and show no mercy. As they ride forward on horses,
Right.
they sound like a roaring sea.
Right. That's the best you get that Joel 2. Because it's basically that's Joel 2.
They are coming in battle formation,
That's the ICBM missiles. They come in the battle formation, man.
planning to destroy you, Babylon.
Hey, planning to destroy you.
Ah, you talking about Bible?
Yeah, definitely.
Some.
Planning to destroy America. Yeah, the Most High plan to destroy this place right here. And 2/3 of these people, right? 2/3 of His own people gotta go, unless you're the elect. The Most
John
High.
3:16 for you, man. Have a great day.
The Most High.
John 3:16 for you.
The Most High will destroy this place. That's beautiful.
John 3:16 for you.
You don't know.
And the kid.
He's probably
No,
Israel.
yeah, no, that's Elon.
Ishmael?
Ishmael or
Elon.
Yeah, he looked at it. You know. Now, yeah, he could be, but he really only wanted to hear John 3:16, and it wasn't no point in wasting breath. The king of Babylon has heard reports about the enemy, and he is weak with fright. Pangs of anguish have gripped him.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna rip this place, man. That's going into Biden. Right. Go back up, because
The king of Babylon has heard reports about the enemy.
Biden had heard the reports about what's going on. Right. Keep going.
And he is weak with fright.
Hey, he's weak. Hey, that's Biden, man. He's weak right now. He know what's really going on. They talking about the chariots. He in there with his feeble old ass. He's like, oh shit, this shit's real. Which he kind of been doing. Because he's the one who was telling the senator a long time ago, one day you're gonna vote on people getting the chip, getting the Quran, man.
He said, "Mark my words."
Mark my words. Yeah, hey, and take the word he used. Mark.
Right.
He used the word mark my words. Mark, which is the Quran, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Pangs of anguish have gripped him,
yeah, it's just ripping his ass to pieces, man.
like those of a woman in labor.
Like a woman getting labor. Keep going. Look, it should be.
You're right. That damn, I hate the blue letter be freezing sometimes. I don't know what it is. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, go ahead.
What's it, Tom?
Yeah.
So the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1, it says, blowing the trumpet in Zion,
That's
sounding an alarm.
That's you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We're blowing the trump amongst you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, telling you to repent while it's time, right? Because the Lord is coming to destroy this place called America, man.
Right.
Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, is going to be destroyed. So you must repent, you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man.
That's right.
Come back to your power. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments, right? The Lord said He's going to destroy them to destroy their own bodies. You know, smoking cigarettes ain't good for you, right? The Surgeon General will tell you you get cancer, but if you got breast cancer, you be crying to the Most High. God, why do I have cancer? Come on, man.
It says, blowing the trumpet in Zion, and sounding an alarm in my holy mountain. Let
Right.
the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Hey, tremble. Just like Biden. He trembling. Yeah. Just like the king of Babylon. You heard a mighty word. Hey, the Lord is going to come destroy this place. And this place, everybody should be trembling, man.
Says, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yoshai cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
It's nigh at hand. We see it. It's in the news. It's nigh at hand. You know it's nigh at hand when was it Turkey threatens America, say you better not jump in.
Right.
Then Russia turns around and threatens America, and then Putin turns around and threatens America.
He is right.
I mean, yeah. Putin turns around and threatens Russia, which Putin turns around and threatens America, and then North Korea turns around and threatens America. It was all, yeah. That was but that was all within like the same group. There's some 3 different kingdoms all said they ready to go to war with these motherfuckers. They all threatening them, all within the same league. So you know this place is done.
Little Kim is like little Kim is they're preparing their people. I mean, they're not gonna leave like America. The people here are gonna be left out to dry,
Right.
or to cook, or to melt. But they preparing. They got things set up for their citizens.
And then,
Yeah.
and then this place leaving everybody what?
Yeah.
Hang out to dry, man.
Kicking it off and not, you know what I mean, not doing nothing to protect their people.
They're not even telling you, in case of this, go here.
Right.
Because there's nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
Well, they didn't build it because Moscow says they have bunkers for the whole entire city of Moscow,
Yeah.
so they can save the whole entire city of Moscow from nuclear fallout. So,
Yeah.
but they have nothing for you Americans. But this is the greatest country in the world, right?
Unless you're part of the government, then they got that underground city for them.
Yeah.
Because they think they're going to come up and have continuity of government. But what you're going to come up to is
Put your ass in chain.
what him said.
You go put your ass in
That's
chain.
what you're going to come out of them bunkers to.
Not in America.
Right.
Them bunkers gonna be.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, all that's gonna be burned
Yeah.
up. Right.
It says verse 2, so the day of darkness
Yeah.
and of gloominess,
Luminous.
a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
Yeah, hey, thick darkness, man. The Lord is coming to bring your innumerable doom, man. Thick darkness, man. Because what it say? They should look out the window and not see. Is that levitation? They should look out a window, dark window, and not see the levitation. Yeah, because the music, the city. No, when it talks about the you should look out the window.
A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, says the great people and the strong.
Right.
Speaking about what's
The message, right? Because they ain't talking about people. I don't know who. Was that Bishop Nate? Yeah, Bishop Nate. Yeah, I was thinking. It says rural actual people. Come on, man.
A great people and the strong, there have not been ever the like.
Right. See, because there's never been. So there's been men. So you can't say it's people because there's never been a life. No, there's never been missiles like this. There's never been an ICBM missile. You had atomic, but you haven't had ICBM, or especially that other one with the hypersonic missile. Right. You've never had hypersonic missiles. So this is talking about the missiles.
It says neither shall be any more after it, even for the years of many generations.
Yeah, it ain't gonna never happen. Right? You're gonna have men, and you gotta have God's presence.
It says the fire devours before them,
Right, yeah.
and behind them a flame burning.
And fire behind burning, right?
Right. The land is as the garden of Eden before them.
Right, America, look at us, nice, beautiful. Everybody trees, everybody's doing what they want to do. The Garden of Eden, which goes into paradise, right? This is your paradise. This is the Edomite paradise. Where you got skyscrapers, and they got these condos that are presidential suites when you go to these hotels, and the presidential joints right at the top, so you can feel like he's in the goddamn Caucasus Mountains, so you can feel like he's in the mountains.
You're gonna burn all that shit, man.
Yeah, it's gonna get turned up, man.
You're gonna burn all that shit.
You work hard for America.
Yeah.
It says, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
Yeah, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Going back into it's gonna leave it a wilderness, just doleful creatures, right?
It says, yea, and nothing shall escape them.
I don't know what you do. Okay.
It says, yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Yeah, and again, nothing gonna escape. So once again, we're telling this guy, they ain't gonna escape. No matter how nice you say, they're not gonna be able to escape. We're gonna come out here at night. So this is aggressive. The Lord is a man of war. A man of war is not gonna come to you, talk to you nice, man. I just want to say, you're a little, but you ain't seen aggressive, man. You ain't seen aggressive, man.
And they don't like when Jake talk with his voice regular. They want you to tap it down like a couple of
Okay,
There's a lot more here, brother.
I know it's a lot more. I want to hear when it runs over the house.
I got this one too.
The one where it runs over, that's what we're doing. The appearance of them, there you go, get that part.
All right. It says the appearance of them is the appearance of horses. It says, and as horsemen, so shall they run.
Yeah.
It says, I'll keep going. It's like the noise of chariots
Yeah, there you go.
on the tops of the mountains.
That's how you know it's not people. It just says the noise of chariots on top of mountains. So keep going.
Shall they leap?
So they leap. Right. Keep going.
Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people sit in battle array.
Right. That's the missiles, man. Well, ultimately, that's the ICBM missiles, man. It's never been like that, and they're gonna run, and it's gonna sound like chariots on top of the mountain. You're gonna hear that.
I'll keep going, bro. I'm not looking at the meat, man.
Right.
Before their face, says the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather black.
That's right. You're gonna be, oh shit. Yeah. Fear. You're gonna have so much fear, but it's gonna make a shadow. It's gonna make a shadow over this place too.
Right.
Right?
It says they shall run like mighty men.
Yeah,
they shall climb the wall like men of war.
Yeah, they can climb the And with America, the whole thing about that is America, you don't really have any walls. So it's just gonna destroy you.
It says, and they shall
part of that wall is basically talking about their wall is that the ocean, right? That's what America's wall, that's what they have always used, is the ocean. But now these missiles are going to be able to reach it, so it's going to climb that wall. It's going to go over the ocean.
And they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks.
Yeah, they're going to. Nothing's going to happen. Like what you said, how they said they tested it, but they don't think it. No, it made it. It works. Right? That's why they're afraid of. Why have a big talk about something that didn't work? Right?
It said they shall run to and fro in the city.
Right.
They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon houses. They shall enter into the windows like a thief.
Right, out into the ozone layer, right? And the thief is what? Esau Edom started with America. You've been the biggest thief. You got the Lord's people. You took the Lord's people's land. You're the great thief, man. You sell people now. You grab people now. The big bulk of what you call it, of human trafficking comes from America.
Right.
So you're a big thief all the way around, man.
But this is
This
Isaiah
one and the whole here.
and Isaiah 24 says what? He shall open the windows, man.
Right, yeah.
And now it's shaking the earth. The earth shall tremble. I mean, the earth shall roll to and fro. It says here, it says, and the earth shall quake. See that? Before them.
Yeah, there you go. To and fro, go real. Right, the earth go real to and fro. The earth will quake.
Right.
Yeah.
The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Right. Yeah, man. All that smoke, that burning of America. America, and it's a lot of plastic and all that. So it's gonna be dark.
Right.
All that oil, all those tires. I remember one time we had a tire fire right here on the south, and that thing burned for almost 2 weeks. They couldn't put the tire out. They had to let it burn because the tire, and it was black smoke. So you got to think that there's tires and all sorts all over America.
And that's
So
why
it's
it's
just
so
burn,
that was
all
the
that
heat.
trash. Yeah.
Because these people like DuPont, they create stuff that never
Dissolve.
dissolves. It doesn't like everything else break down and dissolve. So it's in the fish, it's in the animals, it's in the microbes, it's in everything. You know, this wicked demon, man.
Right. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall utter his voice before his army.
Yeah, but the Lord gonna make that war cry. Man. When he come, he's gonna say he should cry like he's gonna mourn like a travailing woman, man. He's gonna make that war cry.
Stand 42. Stand 42. It says, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is great and very terrible. It says, and who can abide it?
Yeah, and he's gonna execute his word because what? The Most High, which proves Yahweh Shai, or who the world even calls Jesus, and the Most High Yahweh are two different people. They're not the same person. He's gonna execute his word. That's Yahweh Shai is coming to execute what the Most High said to do, man. Right? He's coming to destroy this place, man. Called America, which is spiritually Babylon the Great, right? The daughter of Babylon. What?
Isaiah chapter 42, and verse 13. The Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies.
Right? Yeah, cry, make a war. Hey, and that's what we're doing out here on the highways and the byways. She didn't know. She said more about
Guys, I got 14, yeah. It says, I have long time holding my peace.
Yeah.
I have been still and refrained myself.
Yeah, the Lord allowed you to rule. You ruled during the Greeks. You fell, came back as the Romans. The Lord gave you that long time period, like 1,000 years, to be in your dust and confusion for that time period. But then you came back to to deceive the nations again. And the Lord said you're going to rule but a short space. So your short space is about over. Right?
He says he's going to refrain himself because he's bound by his
Word, yeah, you refrain himself, yeah, you're bound by his word. So he's allowing you to rule, and they say that's his patience. Within his patience, he's allowing this to happen. But the Lord said he's not going to hold his tongue anymore. Right?
It says, now will I cry like a travailing woman.
Right, the Lord going to make that war cry, man. It's going to sound like a travailing woman. Ah, the Lord, man. And you, hey, you're gonna shit bricks, man.
Right, they gonna melt.
When you hear that word, when you hear the Lord, just, man, right, you're gonna be afraid, right?
Well, it says Psalm 50th chapter. It says these things you have done, but I have kept silence.
Right, yeah, you've done. Yeah, all these things you've done, yeah. All the pollution, all the different this and that, killing of the fishes and all this other stuff, killing Jake, putting
contaminating the water.
right. When the Lord said when their iniquity was about to be finished, you for their affliction, man. So the Lord allowed all that stuff to happen, man.
Finish that.
But
It says, I will destroy and devour at once.
that's it. All right. Yeah. So with all that, we're going to face the east. We give all praises and our honor and glory unto Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakadash.
Yeah, double honor to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the elders, the bishops, the brothers, the elders in Connecticut, the brothers of the Four Winds, right? You are hopeful elect everywhere. You Israelite, yeah, 144,000 Israelite, foreigners, Israelite confusion of faith, right? Foreigners that you may look like another nation, but your bloodline goes back to Israel through your father, right? You women, you Aquakim, you listen and learn to your husband, which is your spiritual leader. Yeah. So we want to give a Bible law to in depth to those who don't want to abide by the truth. DTA, man. DTA, baby. So yeah, a Bible law.
Wom Yasharala!
Wom Yasharala!
Wom Yasharala!
Wom Yasharala!
Wom Yasharala!
Wom Yasharala!
Shalom Shabbat. Hold my phone while you close.